I did my hair. My hair look a mess. Who was that said first? I heard that. That is so funny to me. When people come into first. Y'all so funny. Hold on, y'all. I was like showing way too much head, so I had to fix my hair. I don't like for my head, to be making it look like I got a big head. That's why I like to have my hair down, but I don't like to have it all the way down because it gets too hot. But I don't like to, look like my head is super big. I mean, I have a big head, but I don't want y'all to be like, "Ooh, damn, her hair big." So I'll be like, gonna show some hair. I forgot my earrings, but we ain't even gonna trip off of that. I'm gonna do what I came on here and said I was gonna do because I do still want to go and watch my shows tonight. So I promised TJ Starboy that I was going to do a little reading for him. So let me do the highs. Hey, Crimson. Crimson was first, y'all. Okay, so we got one dread that wants to stick up. Okay, so Crimson Goddess was first. T.Y. William, Indigo Moon, Kay. There go my girl, Kay. A Beautiful Magic. Do you see the news media downplayed the whole Jesse Smollett hate crime? Yeah, and I saw I saw a black guy come on and say, oh, that, this was just the left's way of getting back at Trump. So basically saying, trying to say that the situation didn't happen because what people would be out in Chicago this morning because it was like 20 something degrees or negative 20 degrees in Chicago, and who would be out committing crimes in that type of weather. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Why would Jesse lie though? He went to the hospital. He does have injuries. Uh Lee Daniels went to his bedside and FaceTimed on Instagram. You could see where he has a cut under his eye. His face looks swollen. He got a broken ribs or something. So why would he lie about something that serious? You can go to jail for falsifying a police report. You can get into some serious trouble for that. Hey, Phyllis. So why would he lie? Like, who would lie about getting beat up? That's crazy to me. I just don't understand that. I mean, and I would understand it coming from white people. I really would. Because, of course, they want to justify this whole make America great again. Ain't nobody out here messing with y'all black people over no make America great. But to have black people coming on saying that this boy is lying and ain't no magna people out here doing nothing, like, I don't understand it. I don't. Like, the master still got some of y'all under his grips. Like, the master still got y'all brainwashed. Master, like, we ain't out here messing with these black people. That's right, master. Ain't nobody messing with no black people. Black people getting treated just fine, master. I don't know what they talking about. Ain't nobody messing with no black people out here, massa. We free. Idiots. That kind of stuff makes my blood boil. Do you hear me? Like my blood is boiling right now. Boiling. Okay, before we get into this, and my blood just boils all out my damn body, let me tell y'all what the drink of the day is. The drink of the day is Granny Smith apples, ginger, and cayenne pepper. Okay, because I'm sticking to the ginger and cayenne pepper because the peanut gallery is congested and coughing, and he got a sore throat. And I'm not trying to catch that because I'm one of them people. I'm not like him. Like he'll be sick for a couple of days and, he don't stop. He going to work and everything. The only way he'll stop is if he has a fever. But me, I get a hangnail and I'm at the emergency room getting steroids and chest x-rays and all of this kind of stuff. I cannot afford to get sick. The slightest thing, I really believe it's because I have an autoimmune disease. And, since they just figured that out, the slightest time I get sick with anything, I'm down for at least 2 weeks. Okay, so I did not know that I had an autoimmune disease. I didn't know this until this year. I thought all I had was sickle cell. But now I got to be out here having every disease it is. Like, I really got mad at my mom and daddy because I'm like, I'm going to need y'all why y'all didn't spread that shit out between all the kids? It's 4 of us. Why my brothers couldn't get some of that? They don't like me anyway. So why they couldn't get some of this stuff? I'm the only one with sickle cell. And I'm the only one with arthritis. Other than my mother. My mother had arthritis. And I had already prepared myself for arthritis, but I did not understand that arthritis falls under autoimmune diseases. I'm just thinking, okay, arthritis, I may have some problems with my joints. I had already accepted that, but I didn't really understand the full scope of arthritis and what arthritis I was going to be diagnosed with. I didn't know that. I had no understanding. And back in the 70s, when I was diagnosed with psoriasis, the doctor never told my mother, okay, well, she has psoriasis later on in life that may affect her joints. We all thought, okay, it's just going to affect my skin. My mother took me to a dermatologist. They started treating it early so that it didn't spread all over my whole body. Thank God I only had it on my face, my chest, the back of my neck, and in my ears. But check this out. I'm thinking the whole time inside my ears, what was going on in my ears was eczema. Okay? I'm thinking it's eczema. Showing it to the doctor how the inside of my ears will be peeling. Big, ginormous flakes will fall off of the inside of my ear and sometimes bleed. They lied and told me that was eczema. That's psoriasis. This whole time. In my ear, behind my ear, psoriasis. So now I have psoriatic arthritis. So I have to be extremely careful with, being around sick people, because if I get sick, I can get really sick. So the peanut gallery out here sick. He going to work every day, but he congested and all this kind of stuff. So, honey, I've been damn near eating ginger. I've been taking that ginger. Do you hear me? I've been making fresh juice every day. Ginger every day. Cayenne pepper. We got the honey, the organic honey. We got it all on deck because I'm not playing with him. I'm not about to get sick behind him. I love my husband to death. But when he left for work this morning, this evening, we was like, don't kiss me. We're not exchanging bodily fluids. I don't, nah, bro. I don't want to get sick. And y'all know how much I love him. I love that man. But I don't want his germs. I've been spraying, Lysoling down the doorknobs, the bathroom, everything. Because you know how I'm one of them kind of people, I get paranoid. You know what I mean? Like, I just get crazy. Like, every time he go in the bathroom and I go in the bathroom, I'll be like in there spraying and wiping down the toilet and stuff with Lysol and, you know, them Lysol wipes. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to do that. Plus, I'm already not feeling well because I'm taking that prednisone tomorrow. It's my last day. Yay! So I don't get the moon face. I mean, it already seems like my face has puffed up from the... So if I do look, you know, my cheeks look bigger to y'all, it's the prednisone. And yeah, I have been eating everything that has not been nailed down. It has been going in my mouth. Steroids make you hungry, not hungry, hungry. So I DoorDashed me a salad from the Habit Grill. I love their grilled chicken salad. Oh my God, it is so good. So I got me a grilled chicken salad because, you know, I'm not trying to be out here really eating a whole bunch of junk just because I'm starving. But my husband bought 3 boxes of those. It's really not a whole bunch of cookies in there. It's not. He bought 3 boxes. And he was like, oh, I got 2 for me because I'm taking 1 to work and I'm leaving 1 here. So, I wasn't really tripping. So that left 1 for me. I looked for those cookies yesterday. Why he had took them up in the man cave and I couldn't find them, I started crying. I was sitting here crying. See, this is what steroids do to you. That's why men, when they be on them steroids and them bodybuilders and you think they be out here acting crazy, they can't help it. I was sitting here crying because I thought he had ate all of the cookies. Not only was I crying, I had made up in my mind that my husband did not love me anymore. He didn't love me and that he was selfish and he should have saved those cookies for me because he knew I wanted them. I was literally crying. I was so mad at him. But I didn't want him to know I was crying, you know, because he was upstairs. And, you know, I just got myself together before he came down here. And then I had to tell him, like, you're a horrible person. You ate all those cookies knowing that I didn't get any. And you know I have a problem right now. I'm manic. Why are you going to man cave and give me the cookies back? He was like, are you really tripping off of these cookies? And I really was. Like, I had went upstairs, didn't realize that, you know, he was going in there to get the cookies. I thought he was just going away from me because he didn't want to hear it. I went upstairs and flung myself on the bed. You know, like a child, how you just throw yourself on the bed because you are so over the situation. That's what I did. Flung myself. A 54-year-old woman flung herself on the bed and just got in the bed because I was just so over the fact that those cookies was gone. And he came upstairs and he was like, your cookies are downstairs. You're tripping. That's what steroids will do to you. Children, take it from me. It's an evil drug made by Satan himself. Okay, but my thumb does feel much better. Like it's over. The pain is like it's back to normal. It's still popping a little bit, and my doctor's gonna call me tomorrow. So I'm gonna be like, am I always gonna have that pop? Like, is the pop gonna go away? Like, you can't hear it, but I can feel it. The joint just doesn't feel normal. So I don't know about the popping, but there is no pain. I didn't sleep with the brace. Okay, the brace is gone. We're not sleeping in the brace. But Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't wish steroids on anybody. I swear to God, the next person that irritates the hell out of me, when I do a spell on you, I'm going to keep one of them pills. I'm going to crush it up and put it in that spell to just wear you out, because I know that drug is from the devil. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take you to the cemetery and sprinkle prednisone all over the site where I bury you at. So that drug can torment you for the rest of your day. Because once I take you to the cemetery, I ain't going to never go back out there and dig you up. No, you're there for life. I don't do no reversing spells. I don't do calling on Christ, huh? Girl, shoot. That's about how I feel. I don't do no reversals. Once I get you, you got it. I'm not gonna reverse what I did. So you just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, I'm about to pull 3 cards for you. TJ, you up in here? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got. First one. Learn. Second one. Sound check. Third one. Make a note of it. Okay, here we go. Starting off the year. The first is your past. The middle is your present. And the third card is your future. So your past. It is saying that there are lessons that you should have learned from things that you went through in your past. So if that's coming up, you have not learned those lessons. Something is going on in your life that you are repeating because you didn't learn a lesson from it the first time. So it's telling you, if you don't learn that lesson, you're going to keep doing the same thing. So obviously you brought something from 2018 up into 2019 with you that you did not learn. So the cards are saying, boo-boo, hello, you didn't get it? You didn't get it last year? We showed this to you last year. You didn't get it, boo-boo? That's what it's saying. Hello, you need to learn this so you don't keep repeating it. And the sound check is like the ancestors is knocking on the door. Hey, can you hear us? Look like they've been, whatever this is, Looks like they've been telling you and they've been screaming it at you. Like really telling you something you're not doing right. And usually like when the sound check card comes up, it's either you're not spiritually in tune somewhere, you done turned the dial down on your ancestors, and it could be because you're not talking to them. You don't you There's a disconnect. Like when musicians come and they do their set, before they get on, before everybody get there, they do a sound check, right? Because they want to make sure that everybody can hear them clearly, that their instruments are tuned up, everybody can hear them. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. So looks like your ancestors are saying, hey, TJ, TJ, TJ. And you can't hear them because you got too much going on. So something you're going to have to turn off so that you can hear your ancestors. They calling you. They telling you something ain't right. So what you need to do is get to your ancestor table. If you don't have your table set up, you need to set it up with your ancestors. Sit down with them and ask them what is going on. What is the lesson that I need to learn so I can clear that up now? Don't continue to wait. The year just started. You have time to, whatever it is, they've been trying to knock on your door. I'm gonna rap on your door, tap on your window pane. I don't know the rest of the words to that, but I love that song. Oh, till you come back to me, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what your ancestors saying. Till you come back, TJ, we gonna be screaming and knocking on your door and knocking on your window till you answer us. Get up in the morning, TJ, make you a strong cup of coffee. Don't put no sugar, no cream. Get you a white candle and put it on your table and sit with your ancestors and ask them what is going on. And the last card, so past, present, and future. Now it is saying when things happen to you, write it down. Make a note of it. Because our ancestors send us little tidbits of information all day, all night. You see 222 on your clock or 333. Whenever you get those repeated numbers, it's the ancestors. Hi. I swear to God, sometimes I still smell my mother's perfume. I know then that, okay, she's trying to tell me something. She wants me. I will go sit at the table. Maybe it's time to clean the table off. Maybe, I done slacked up and just got busy with my own life and it's time to clean the table off, replace the water, replace the candle, dust, vacuum under the table because my mom was a neat freak. So I know the area where my altar is set up has to be super clean. And sometimes, when I'm not feeling well, I don't feel like dragging a vacuum cleaner and vacuuming up under the table and stuff because it's not like Gizmo goes under the table. But yeah, sometimes you got to do that, Sometimes your ancestors be calling you, they want you. So it's saying make a note of it. Make a note of your dreams, your feelings, everything. I've always told you guys that everybody should be keeping a journal. You should have a journal of your feelings. You should have a separate journal for what's going on with you spiritually. You could have a book of shadows with spells that have worked for you, spells that you want to try. Maybe you see something on the internet. Oh, I want to try that. Like when I gave you guys the recipe for the white bath, that should have went in your book of shadows. How you felt after you took the bath, that should have went in your journal. Start your book of shadows, because your ancestors, ooh, child, they trying to get in contact with you. They want you to write down what's going on. If you having dreams, write those down. They leaving you messages. They want you. So, yeah, you got a good reading. They told you some things that you have not learned, you have not taken care of. So you walked into 2019 with some unfinished business. And they want you to clear it up. So you're going to have to get with them. Like I said, get up in the morning, make you a nice strong cup of coffee. Don't put nothing in it but coffee. No sugar, no cream. Your ancestors don't want that. When you give them coffee, just give them some coffee. They don't need all that sweet stuff. My mother never really put sugar in her coffee anyway. So it's really easy for me. Get up, make you a nice strong cup of coffee. Leave that sitting on your altar with a white candle. Sit there, talk to your ancestors, and figure out what's going on. What do they want? Okay? Clear the slate while we still in January. So whatever it is, you're not going to continue to do that for the rest of the year. You want your slate clean. That's what I told you guys. That's the main thing about going into a new year. You don't want to bring all that stuff from last year into this year. You want your slate to be clean. You want your bag to be empty, because 2019 started, you're going to start putting stuff in there. But if you already got stuff in there from 2018, your ancestors not going to let you progress, because that 2018 is going to be sitting on top of the good stuff from 2019, because it's got to be processed some kind of way before you can move on. So whatever your lesson is, child, you better get with your ancestors and figure it out, okay? Let's see. Do we have any questions? Oh, we got questions. I love you too, sweetie. Oh, Sophia. I don't know, sweetheart. TJ. Let's see. Let me go all the way back up here and see what y'all was saying. Yeah, I think the inflammation is gone. Okay. I really think it finally left. Took it like a month. Yeah, I'm eating like somebody crazy. I really am. Yeah, prednisone, that stuff is from the devil. I'm just on prednisone, just one. But it's like, how many milligrams? It's a lot. No, it's only 20. But that's a lot. Because I think the last time I took it, I was only taking 5 milligrams. That shit about to drive me crazy. Oh, I know you're not out here messing with your exes, TJ. I know you're not. I know that's not it. I know it's not. I know you're not out here messing with your exes. Because if that's it, your ancestors going to wear you out. Because they do not believe in going backwards. Your ancestors are never going to send you to your ex. They not. And I hate when people, okay, if you one of these people that's done slid in my DMs and asked me how to get back with your ex and I didn't respond to you, this is why. I don't send people back to their exes. I'm not going to do that. Because your ex is an ex for a reason. And if you left their ass the first time, whatever they did then, they still doing it. So it don't make no sense for you to go back to them. Trust me, boo-boo. Because when me and my first husband had our issues, we were separated. I should have stayed separated. My mama was like, don't go back to him. Don't you? What are you going back to him for? Because he ain't changed. Y'all been separated 6 months. Me and my ex-husband was first husband was separated 6 months. And I fell back into that trap. And as soon as we got back together, I got pregnant. So did his girlfriend. So here we go. You had 2 babies the same year. Mine in April, hers in October. That's what you get for going back to your ex. So then, after that, we had to get a divorce. When I should have divorced his ass when I was separated from him for 6 months. Okay? So, y'all take it from me. An ex is an ex is an ex. X them all the way out your life. Send them to the nearest exit. Don't go back with an ex ever. Because you're moving backwards. You're not moving forward. When you go back with an ex, you're going backwards. And that's not the way. Your ancestors are never, ever going to put you in a position to go backwards. They want you to win. Out of everybody in this world, your ancestors want you to win. When your own family members that are here on this plane don't want you to win, your ancestors will. Somebody in your lineage is really out there doing everything they can to help you win. Like my mother was a mother of the church. She was extremely religious. I mean, she loved me with every fiber of her being. She was one of them praying mamas. You know, like I would call my mama and be like, oh, Mom, me and my friends, we about to go out to a club and, I'll be back. Whoa. I'm going to be praying for you. Okay, Mama, you don't have to pray. The club is just, it's just a little bar around the corner. Like I'm really close to the house. I'm going to pray for you anyway, baby. That's who you want to go to when you're having problems. You want to go to your ancestors that loved you. Your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your auntie, any of those people that's, them passed on, they want us to come. They still want to be involved in our lives. They don't want to be forgotten. My mother always said, don't come to the cemetery. Don't come out there. Because I'm not there. She was like, don't come out to the cemetery, bring me flowers. I don't like flowers anyway. She wasn't really into flowers when she was alive. So what I'm going to look like going out to the graveyard, putting flowers on her grave? Because that's not for the dead people. That's for you. Most people that go out to the cemetery with all these elaborate flowers and gadgets and doodads and stuff, that's your guilt fucking with you. And you feel like you got to, do all this stuff to make it seem like you love the person when you should have been doing that when they was alive. My mother always told me, you are such a good daughter. I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you coming out to the cemetery. I don't want you to do that. Don't do it. After I'm gone, my mother was like, put a headstone on my grave, bury me with your daddy, and go on with your life. I don't want you to be depressed. I don't want you running out to this cemetery bringing some old flowers that's going to die in a couple of days, and the cemetery people going to come pick that stuff up and throw it away anyway. It's a waste of money. My mother's been dead since 2011, and I've probably been out there 3 times. And one time was just to make sure that, they put the headstone on and, everything was the way she wanted it. And then I went out there for Mother's Day, I think one time since she's been gone. But I talk to my mother every day. Every day. And I know that, she is basically still with me. She still comes to see how I'm doing. I can still smell her perfume. I can feel her. I've seen her in dreams. Your ancestors love you. They just want you to come and, talk to them. Set up your altar. Talk to your ancestors. Tell them that you love them. Thank them for all of the stuff that they did for you before you even got here. Laying the foundation so you could be happy. A lot of your ancestors are praying people. You know what I mean? Like they was praying, believed in the whole Jesus thing. I mean, took Christianity really serious, like my mom did. All of these older Black people, especially if your ancestors are Black, they believed in Jesus. Like they really believed that they was going to heaven, and they wanted you to go with them. So yeah, I talk to my ancestors. I love my mom. I love my dad. Like, I don't talk about my dad as much because I don't remember him. My dad passed away when I was like super young. So I don't remember him. But my mother, like I was in my 40s when my mom passed. She was with me 40 something years. So yeah, we was tight. Like we was thick as thieves. Me and my mama, honey, we was a mess. We really was. God, I love her. So get with your ancestors. All of y'all. Do the same thing TJ doing. Get up in the morning, get you a nice cup of coffee, and sit with your ancestors and talk to them. Light your candle, get you a glass of water, and sit there and tell your ancestors, hey, you know what? I know that I have not been here, but I just want to come here and say thank you for everything. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. All y'all. You don't have to know their name. Just sit there and tell them, I love you. Yeah, light your candle. Tell your ancestors how much you love them and appreciate them. They gonna love you back. They already love you. They're just waiting on you to do what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm telling you, once you start talking to them, oh, y'all doing some talking. I can't keep up with all this. Once you start talking to them on a regular basis, they gonna show up more. Like they'll start showing up in your dreams, everything. Like I could not wait until I saw my mom in a dream. And I think she had passed maybe 2 weeks before she came. And yeah, I saw her in the dream and she was just smiling. She didn't say anything, but she was just smiling. She looked so happy. She didn't look sick. Like, because my mom was really sick. She was 93 years old. She had stomach cancer. So it was bad. She was looking bad, just bad. But when she came to me in a dream, she was so pretty. She was just glowing and she was smiling and she looked so happy. And how could I be sad? I couldn't even be sad. I was so happy to see her happy and not looking sick and stuff like she was, when she passed away. So yeah, y'all get with y'all ancestors. They out here waiting on y'all. And they ain't gonna never leave you. It's not like they're gonna be like, well, forget him. He ain't never coming to see me. I ain't even gonna take care of him no more. Nope, they not like that. That's how your stupid friends are, not your ancestors. Our ancestors don't kick us to the curb. They don't do us like that. Yeah, she looked angelic. She just looked so happy. Who Instagram you trying to find? Who Instagram was you trying to find? Okay, Indigo Moon, I have a question about that. I heard some people say be careful about the ancestors you let in because you don't know all of them. So how do I handle that situation? They my family. What are they gonna do? Everybody got cuckoo people in their family. You got crazy aunts and uncles, but you still go to Thanksgiving dinner with them, don't you? Don't y'all still have Christmas and barbecues and all of that? I would be more worried about my crazy family that's still alive than my ancestors. My biological mother was an alcoholic the entire time she was on this earth. I told y'all I was adopted. She's on my ancestor table. I ain't never had no problem with her. And my mama could get cray when she got drunk. Like she get that liquor in her and will call you and act a complete fool. Do you hear me? But I ain't never had a problem with her. Never. You know, my house has never been disrupted from dealing with my ancestors. But, you know, I'll be like, okay, yeah, if I do got some crazy folks, I guess I done warded them off. They don't bother me. Now, if you got an ancestor in your family that's been killed people, chopped up their bodies, and you know, put them in shoe boxes and all of, like if Jeffrey Dahmer is like your grandfather or something, then yeah, I would write on a piece of paper, write his name down on a piece of paper, put it in the altar and draw a line through it. Not you, boo-boo. Everybody but you. Everybody but you is welcome. If I had an ancestor that I knew was like a rapist or had killed people, died in prison or something, everybody but you, boo-boo. Not you, Ray. Stay away, Ray. Make it plain. But if you don't know that you got crazy people or somebody crazy was in your family, then don't even trip. That's my thing. But I ain't never had no problem with none of my ancestors. Never. And my father died, my biological dad died from a knife. He was stabbed. So he had a violent death. And I've never had a problem from him. Never. You know, like my house, we ain't been angry. Ain't no angry spirits and all of that kind of stuff. All y'all people that's sitting around having all these angry spirits visiting you and in your house and stuff, you need to see what's going on with you. Because I don't have those problems. I don't have people, demons chasing me and all this other kind of stuff. That don't go on in my house. Maybe it's because I don't allow it. I'm not looking for no demons and I'm not trying to fight I ain't no demon chaser. I'm not like the girls on Charmed. I'm not out here looking for sirens and white knights and all that. I'm not doing that. Oh, you watching my Bay Leaf video? A lot of people have been watching my older videos. So yeah, I'm not out here looking for, you know, you remember when they had the on Charmed and they had the siren, that screaming ass demon? No. I don't want nobody no demon coming in my house screaming and howling and carrying on at night and I'm trying to sleep. Girl, you better shut the hell up. I ain't got time for that. Oh, you've been watching my older videos too, honey. It's enough of them. Yeah, if demons check, that's why I don't understand how people watch Brand Brand. Brand is so holy. She is so sanctified. Her and Jesus, she just said the other day that Jesus came to her and told her something. But she fighting Jezebel, marine kingdom, demons, spirits from the water. I mean, that girl that fought more demons and then had more demon interactions than they did on Charmed. She should have been that. She should Brand should be the next long lost relative that they find on Charmed. Because this girl been fighting Jezebel for the longest. And she's still fighting Jezebel. So they need to put Brand on Charmed because she'll bring that spicy black girl to the show. Cause they ain't never had no you notice they don't never show no black witches. They think we can't be a witch. We out here being witches too, child. Yeah, I can't. She be doing too much. But Brand, she can't use regular soap because it's demonic. That soap is demonic. Oh, well, she said she married to Jesus, child. Now she done married Jesus. She couldn't get a man to marry her in the natural, so she married Jesus. I guess that's good. So I guess now she gonna have her invisible baby, like a holy child. She gonna bring forth the next holy child. Yeah, I believe that too, to a certain extent, Dante. What you put out in the universe is what you get back to a certain extent. I'm doing good, Nicole. Peace, Scorpio. Would you ever do a meet and greet? Yeah. If I was a little bit more popular, I think like 6,000 subscribers. I'm not popular enough yet. If I get there, I would. Margaret, you from Trinidad? Starboy, do I follow you on Instagram? If I follow you on I thought I was following everybody. If I'm not following you on Instagram, let me know because I usually follow everybody on Instagram. Okay, Leah, I got to go back to where you first started. Okay. My grandmother came to me and okay, that must not be the beginning. Where the beginning at, Leah? Well, I'm gonna just read that part. My grandmother came to me and scheduled it for him, and it was three people with her. Now I was asleep, but I couldn't move. Can I ask my grandmother why she would come to me like that? And she said 2 weeks later to get your attention. The funny thing, my aunt came with her, which was her sister, and was tickling my toes, and I couldn't stop her. And the next day, something told me to call my aunt Doll. Okay, so when I went, oh, and I asked her about my Aunt Mary, and Aunt Mary had died when my grandmother came to visit me. That freaked me out. When I got my first reading to, see who my Orisha was, when you get a reading from a priest, they open up everything. And Elegua showed up, and of course Oshun, showed up. They showed up as my parents. And during the reading, the person that was doing my reading was like, I'm gonna need you to know that there are two big black men standing behind you, and they are not Orishas. She said one of them is really tall, the other one is a little bit shorter than him. but they don't look like they play. They look like, they are serious. And she was like, "Do you have any idea who they are?" And I was like, "Yeah, that would be my father and my uncle." Because my father was killed. And when my dad was killed, my uncle and aunt adopted me. When I was 5 years old, my uncle passed away. He didn't even get a chance to see the adoption papers be final. He had a chance to sign and say, yeah, he wanted to adopt me, but he didn't get a chance to see the papers get final. He passed away right before we went to court the last time. But I took his last name, my uncle's. So, when they adopted me, they changed my last name from my dad's last name to my uncle's. And for both of them to show up at my first reading, I knew then this is serious. You know what I mean? This was so serious because at that time, both my moms were still alive and both my dads were gone. Now, both my dads are gone, both my moms are gone. And you think I ain't got no ancestors? They up there taking care of business. Like, seriously, taking care of business. I told my son, my oldest son, has been shot twice. Twice. Once in the leg, bullet through and through. Didn't hit nothing major. But was barely any blood. Wasn't even really bleeding. And it was up high in his leg. It just like went in the thigh and came out. And my son's super skinny. The second time, same thing. Bullet through and through. Hit his lung, collapsed his lung, but the bullet came out front and back, or back and front. I said, boy, if them ancestors ain't watching over you, if they not covering you along with me, always keeping protection around my kids. That's what mothers, that's what you got to do. Even when you know your kids out here doing some stuff that they should not be doing, you still got to protect them. You still got to be constantly in prayer for them. I mean, okay, so this last time he got shot, that was enough to kind of reel him in and realize, okay, these streets is more serious than what I thought. But I've always prayed for my kids. I've always put protection on them. Even when they didn't know I was praying for them, I was praying for them. I still do. They not with, we're an empty nest now. Ain't no kids here. But I'm still praying for them. It's times when I still light a white candle, and put their name on it just for my children. Not my grandchildren, my children. The ones that I brought in this world. Of course, I cover my grandkids, but their parents have to cover them also. These my kids. So yeah, mamas, all y'all out here who claim that, this is your path, this what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be praying. When we see these things come up, like Jussie Smollett, what happened to him today, we supposed to be sending out that energy to him. sending out his... Stop being selfish people. Selfish witches. Selfish spiritualists. We're supposed to be covering people. And don't get me wrong, I'm not out here saying everything you got to give away, everything you have, because y'all know I said this year, I'm all these freebies and stuff. Nah, I didn't cut out the majority of that. Every now and then, yeah, if Spirit tell me to do something for somebody, just like it told me yesterday to do this for TJ, I said, okay, I'm going to do this for him. Sometimes Spirit will tell you to do something for free. Do it. Help somebody. So yeah, I did this for him. I'm not going to do this for everybody. But if this is the field that you want to work in, this is what you believe is your calling, then you have to start putting in the work. You may be woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning because Spirit is talking to you and got something for you, telling you what you need to do. And you can't just turn over and be like, you know what? I don't want to hear that right now. I'm trying to go to sleep. No. You want to be a spiritualist? Then you got to get on Spirit's time because they're not on our time. They on a whole different plane. Time don't exist to them like it do us. So 3 o'clock in the morning for us, they don't care. They don't care. They can come to you at any time. And for a minute, I just kept waking up 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30. I would look at the clock, 3 o'clock, 3:30. Spirit telling me I need you to do this. Or, yeah, this client, you know, because if a client come to me, I'm not just going, you know, just answers off the top of my head. No, I got to go to Spirit and ask them, hey, what's going on with this lady? You know, I didn't have people come to me and tell me one thing. And when I get to Spirit be like, don't mess with that. She crazy because she ain't going to listen to you no way. Don't even waste your time. And then I go back and tell them. Let me tell you what they said to me, sweetheart. They said that you was just wasting my time. You're not going to listen to me anyway. And then the person be like, oh, well, that's what the last person said. See, there you go. So it's true. And people that come to me and say, well, I've already been to 3 or 4 spiritualists and they told me that I shouldn't do blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, well, I'm going to tell you the same thing. It's like getting a second opinion from the doctor that work at the same hospital. These doctors ain't going to go against each other. If one of them tell you you got something and you be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to get a second opinion. And those doctors know each other. And you say, oh, okay, well, I already saw Dr. Whoopty Whoop, and they said they're gonna be like, well, yeah, I'm saying the same thing. You leaving, Kay? Okay, girl. Because you know I get to talk. I ain't even been on here an hour yet. I'm doing good. Yeah, you ain't gonna take advantage of mine, child. That's what you're not gonna do. Take advantage of my gift and then don't want to pay me? Okay, girl. See you later, KK. Thank you, Kathleen. Oh, Kathleen is from England. Phyllis said, I gotta go charge up my phone. She's like, okay, almost soon is she talking tonight. Oh yeah, child. Salt and pepper. We done seen all that stuff with Taylor. Taylor gonna have to take that ass whooping. Taylor is gonna have to take that ass whooping. I feel for him though. Too bad, honey. I swear to God, my neighbors, I don't understand them. And they only got 2 kids. And you will swear to God, it's 50, 11 dozen people in that house. They just be letting them kids run wild. They bumping all into the walls and stuff. Just running up and down the stairs, bumping into the walls. And how 2 little bitty kids make that much noise? Y'all gonna go sit your asses down somewhere? But they got hardwood floors because they remodeled that unit and didn't put no carpet down. So it's super loud now. But the lady that used to live there, she didn't have no small kids. Her kids were teenagers. And they wasn't that loud. Crimson Sea, I'm all sure. Can you please accept my request on IG? Mine is Sapphire Lake 19. Crimson, do you have pictures and stuff? Because I really don't like for people to follow me and you ain't got nothing that I can look at, but you gonna come and look at all my stuff. What's my favorite crystal? My favorite crystal is sometimes it's clear quartz. I love quartz. Hopefully I'll come to Louisiana. Because see, with quartz, you can do just about anything. With like a clear quartz, you can do anything. Like you don't have to have, a cajillion crystals. Yeah, where my crystals? In this bag. You don't have to have a whole lot of crystals. Like quartz can be a cleansing crystal. You could clean yourself off with it. You can oh I love you can clean yourself off with it. I love citrine. Just everything. I don't know. I just like them all. I don't think it's any kind of crystal that I really don't like. Now I love these little they call them worry stones. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, now you can see. See how it has the indentation there? So, you can just take the crystal and if you're having problems, you can just, sit and meditate with the crystal because it's already got like a nice little indentation in it. Like if I go somewhere and I'm stressed out, like if I go to the doctor or something, I will usually put this in my pocket. And if I'm sitting there really stressed out or giving blood or whatever, and I'm stressed out, will rub my hands. I love amethyst too. Me and amethyst, we are like super duper. These are crystals that usually, and look, I put it in a little Victoria's Secret bag. I usually have these in my purse. And I have this one because it's got like a little dent in there, and I just like rub that when I'm having problems or whatever. And then I have this one for health. I got this from Angel Light store here in the Bay Area. So usually when I'm doing like on my altar and I'm trying to get myself back together, I'll put this one on my altar. But I usually take it around with me if I'm not feeling good or whatever. And so this is I think these are called macatas. And mine is old and it's look like the beads are trying to come out. But this particular one is for Obatala. It has the cowrie shells on both sides. It is beaded in Obatala's colors, which is white. And on the inside here is like Obatala's, some medicine for Obatala because, Obatala helps you with like all type of body deformities, diseases, and those type of things. So this was given to me like when I was right before I had to have my hysterectomy. This was given to me. So yeah. Phyllis, you leaving too? Everybody leaving, huh? So I have this. And I usually carry those. What else is in here? A citrine. So I usually carry these with me, like this big old heavy crystal. Everywhere that I go, I always have a bag of crystals with me in this little bag, usually in my purse. And that thing make my purse heavy. My husband be like, what do you have in there? Don't worry about that. Okay, so what else? You gotta look online for crystals. But I got somebody gave me that big one though as a gift. I think for my birthday. Okay, Crystal, see you later. I mean Phyllis. Yeah, that amethyst is beautiful. I think all of the stones are strong. You know what I mean? I don't really favor Gizmo sleep. Gizmo? No, he's sitting on the other couch. He not asleep. He just looking. He over there. Who's sick, child? Okay, if you got something on your page, I'll accept it. Oh yeah, James Ingram. But I thought I had heard last year that he was sick. Yeah, just he got out this morning. They said he got out the hospital sometime this morning. Yeah, I thought James Ingram was sick. Yeah, I mean, come on, y'all. Well, it's only 8 o'clock, so they ain't going to sleep this early. Yeah, Taylor, I don't know. Oh, I saw your video, TJ. But you know, Taylor ain't gonna listen to none of us. He is not gonna. He ain't gonna listen to nobody. Oh, I do have my PayPal. PayPal, y'all slide into my now. You want to slide into some DMs? Slide into that PayPal DM. And my PayPal, I think, is the same name, Omo Oshun. Yeah, it's the same. Slide in that DM. Since y'all be liking the slide. Cause I swear, now how y'all find me on Facebook? How? How y'all do that? How y'all find me on Facebook? People that found me on Facebook. But you can go to my business page on Facebook, but you're not getting on my private page. My business page on Facebook is going to tell you what my real name is, but you still not gonna get on my real Facebook. But my business page is Mystic Healing Hands 94602, I think. If you go on there and you see me, you know it's the right page. I'm pretty sure it's Mystic Healing Hands 94602. But there should be a picture of me on the banner of that page. And I can't pull it up on here because I can't see my Facebook on this phone for whatever reason. And I tried to log in on here, and Facebook sent me a email saying someone's trying to log in. Someone's trying to log into your Facebook. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I ain't gonna try that no more. So I can, for whatever reason, I cannot see. I can see everything but Facebook on here. Yeah, go TJ. Go TJ, go look and see, is it Mystic Healing Hands 94602 on Facebook? Go see if that's what it really is. Because I can't click on Facebook from here. And I am going to have to get some more moderators. Phyllis, I'm probably going to make Phyllis a moderator too, because I need another moderator. My Instagram is the same name as this. Omo Shun 94602. I'm in California. Somebody asked, I break for butterflies. I break for butterflies. What state do you live in? I'm in Cali. There go Gizmo. Who's this asking about Gizmo? Gizmo say, who asked about me? I'm right here. I see, somebody call my name and I show up. Mystic Healing Hands. There you go. Y'all want to follow me on Facebook? I don't post on there though, but I am gonna start. I'm gonna start. You see how he looking at me? What you want, Poodle? You gonna lay down? Okay. Oh, Indigo Moon says she'll be too musty to them. Deodorant is a sin. Deodorant is demonic. That's what she said. She said deodorant, that deodorant that you buy from the store is demonic. You leaving, Booger? You gone? That was quick. You gone? Huh? I guess he was like, I just wanted y'all to. What time? Oh, it's 8:16. I just wanted y'all. I'm going back to look at. You saw his tail. He got up out of here. I was going back to try to make sure I answered all of your questions. Okay, look. If y'all had a question and I didn't answer it, can you just post it again? Because it's heck of comments. I don't want to read all this. Okay, Shakia says, I don't know much about my grandparents, but they passed away when I was a toddler. What should I do? I have an altar set up with a guardian angel white jar candle as a center. That's all you need to do. I don't know mine either. I don't know my great grandparents. I don't know any of those people. And the majority of people on my dad's side don't even live here. They live, like in Louisiana. And I never saw them before. So yeah, just write. I just write on a piece of paper all my ancestors. I put the ones' names that I don't know, known and unknown. And you just go from there. Okay, so TJ said, how do you connect with your ancestors properly? I want to do it the right way to show respect. Okay, this is what I would do. I would get like a small table because you want your ancestor altar to be separate from everything else that you're working on. You don't want to do spells and spiritual work there. That's not what that's for. Your ancestor altar is just to honor your ancestors. So get a small table or a little, shelf or something that you can just put them on. If you have to, get one of them milk crates. I told y'all we got to work with what we have. I have one of those little round tables that I got from Target. The one that come out the box, got the little glass. You sit that on there and you screw the 3 legs. I think it's only got like 3 legs. The little $8, $10 table. I got one of those. I put a nice little white cloth which was just some white material that I had got from Walmart, like half a yard or something. Um, no, it's probably bigger than that. It's probably like a yard. I don't know, but half a yard, whatever. White material. I put that on there, and then I have pictures of my ancestors, just them. There are no live people on your ancestor altar because they still alive. They're not your ancestors. So if it's a picture of your granny, if you and your granny on the picture, you need to take you off, cut you out, and put granny on there by herself. So it's only deceased family members, not people that are alive. You take all your live folks. If you have to cut the photo, get the photo reprinted, and crop, the live people out to just get them, then just do that. You put them up there, a glass of water, a white candle. I told y'all my mama used to like them red white church mints, so sometimes I put them up there. For her birthday, I get her favorite cake. My dad used to like beer. I every now and then give him a glass of beer. He liked Coca Cola. My mother said he would drink a Coke almost every day. So I give him some Coke. He smoked cigarettes. When my son was here, every now and then I would see a Newport up there, and I knew my son, was giving his granddad, Newport, and cigars, whatever. Cause I used to smoke Black and Milds. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all see me smoking a Black and Mild? Like I used to smoke Newports and Black and Mild. So every now and then I will, give them a Black and Mild or whatever coffee in the morning. That's a good way to start, but just keep it simple. You don't have to do a whole lot. Keep it simple. Put their pictures up there. Keep the area clean. Don't let nobody, be touching stuff on your altar. Put it where it's not like a high traffic area, like it's not sitting in your living room or whatever. Like mine is in the upstairs hallway. Even though people are constantly passing by it, it's not, it's only people in my family because ain't nobody going upstairs but the people in my family. So if I have friends over, they don't know what's going on upstairs, so they won't see it or whatever. Um, that's it. That's it. Until you get godparents and they show you how to set up a boveda, whatever religion, you choose to go into, then that setup will be different because your godparents are going to teach you how to pray in the Yoruba tradition and all of that kind of stuff. But we keeping it real simple. You ain't there yet. So just, set up your little altar, put your little candle, your white candle, your glass white candle, whatever candle you have, your water, and your coffee. Put some coffee on there in the morning. I've been lazy about that. I ain't been putting no coffee up there. But I probably will in the morning though. Yeah, don't be scared. Is Crimson still here? Don't be scared of your ancestors, girl. They ain't gonna hurt you. Yeah, you don't have to just put people on there that are blood related to you. If they, like if they were really special in your life, then yeah, you want to honor them too. Okay, Shakia, next time I do a reading, I'll do one for you. But I promised TJ I was yesterday that I was going to do one for him. So I did that for him. And TJ, my little moderator. TJ be on his job too. TJ be like, y'all ain't, you ain't gonna mess with my old shoe. I was like, yeah, let me do a little reading for him. TJ be out here for real. Don't y'all mess with me. I got TJ. Okay, I think I answered all of the questions. I think I did. If I didn't, y'all better ask it again. Yeah, I think I answered all of them. So, yeah, just, honor your ancestors and keep it simple. Don't be out here trying to, you know, one thing that I don't like about shows like Charmed and how they show witches and they make everything so complicated. Like they make the spells hella complicated. You got to go somewhere and get the eyeball of a blue-eyed cat and whiskers from a dog that was delivered third in the litter, a frog that jumped over the moon and all this kind of shit. You don't need all that. You do not need all that stuff. Oh, you went to my you found y'all found it? Y'all found I swear to God, they be making stuff way too complicated. But check this out: Black Panther is about to be re-released in theaters for Black History Month. Okay, they putting it back in the movies for Black History Month, and Disney is donating, I think, $1 million to the Negro National College Fund or something. Some job I heard bits and pieces of it on the news. So next month, Black Panther is coming back to the theaters. Black Panther was my movie, and so was Aquaman. Aquaman was a very, very interesting story. And if you study the Orishas, you will see how a lot of these superheroes have kind of an Orisha undertone because the bottom of the sea is ruled by Olokun. Olokun is the Orisha of the deep, deep water. So everything that go on underwater, all of the animals, all of that, deep water animals are controlled by Olokun. They say people who suffer from serious depression, like stay in a dark place all the time, are Olokun's kids because he's so deep down in the ocean. Where, because the deeper down you go in the ocean, the darker it gets. So Aquaman's story is, basically his mom was from Atlantis in some kind of way. She, washed up and got with a normal person and they had a child. And so he was part Atlantis and part human. So, he could deal with he could swim underwater, could breathe underwater, and everything, could control animals. And I'm like, okay, local, I see you out here controlling the animals and being all deep under the sea and being king. I hear you. I see you. And Jason Momoa, he is all kind of fine. Do you hear me? He is he is so fine. Like that boy is super fine. I love him and his little wife together. They so cute. Both of them cute to me, and they got cute little kids. And he be out here seriously repping his culture. He be doing that. What is it? Haka, the whoa, huh. You know how they be doing that salute and stuff because he did it on the red carpet for Aquaman. Him and I guess some of his Samoan brothers, because I think he like Samoan and Hawaiian or one of those things, and he did like the haka. I was like, oh, shoot, look at him with his cute self. So it was good, y'all. I love me some Aquaman. And I'm not a water lover. I don't like water at all. I'm not a water person. I can't swim. I ain't getting in no deep water. You know, if it come above my knees, I don't do water. I don't. I never liked water. And you know, that's why I always was like, how am I a child of Oshun? And Oshun is the mother of river waters. She is the goddess of the river. And she got a child that don't like water at all. I don't like water, period. So, but I know why she picked me because I'm pretty. She like them cute kids. Oshun out here with all the cute kids. She said, you don't have to swim. You still my baby. Stay your little no swimming butt on the shore. No, I ain't never. Never. I had said last year, I'm going to take swim lessons. Had called the place and everything. It's not that far from my house. Really easy to get to. You know, they have swimming lessons for older people who never, you know, scared of the water, all that kind of stuff. Child, I ain't taking no swimming lessons. Mm-mm. I can't do it. Oh, you know, I wanted to see the whales because here in the Bay Area, I think it is between April and June. The whales come through here on their way to wherever they make their migration. So I guess they leaving the cold area coming this way. And I don't think whales go that fast. They be taking their time. So they get to California around April, I think they say. And you know, they have whale sightings, like you can go to certain areas and you bound to see them because they be out there, the whales and dolphins and stuff. So every year I'll be like, oh, we got to go to Pacifica so I can see these whales because I want to see the whales. And we you know don't end up going. But the last time we went to where was it, Bodega Bay, we went to Bodega Bay. I saw a dolphin. You know, we was just standing there looking. We was about to go into this shop because they had some really cute tie-dye shirts. And so I was just standing there looking and looking out at the water, and a dolphin just jumped out the water and crashed back in. I was like, oh my God, look at Flipper. Okay, I got all excited. Just overly excited because I saw a dolphin. But yeah, here in the Bay Area, when the weather is nice, the whales do migrate, and it's certain places that you can go and see them. Now, they have a boat that you could get on that will take you out there, you know, with in the little migration path. I'm not doing that. I will not. For one thing, I get seasick. The last time and I was young. The last time I got on this like boat, took us out to the lake and stuff on a school field trip. I threw up in front of everybody, and I was so embarrassed. I used to get embarrassed really easy. I was so embarrassed, and I started crying. And like they couldn't take me back because we was on the boat. They had to wait until the trip was over and we went back. And I was just nauseated the whole time we were out there on the water. And I was so excited about going as a kid. And we get out there and I got sick. I mean, I was sick as a dog. I done turned purple and green and blue and all kind of colors and just was crying on my teacher, just a throwing up and a crying. And Oshun's children of Oshun are people that are children that particular Orisha has picked as her kids, like a guardian. Like the Orishas pick they kids. Like you can be a child of Oshun, you can be a child of Yemaya, you can be a child of Oya, you can be a child of Shango, you can be a child of Alegua, you can be a child of Obatala. You have to figure out which one of the Orishas has picked you as their child. Which Orisha basically wants to be your guardian. How you gonna be scared of whales? It ain't like a whale gone, child. You ain't gonna never see no whale. It ain't like you gonna be driving down the street and a whale just gonna come up out of nowhere and hit your car and tear your car up. You know what, TJ? I'm gonna need you not to be on Facebook Live eating pizza. And the pizza looking all good, big old fat pieces of meat and everything, and I can't have no pizza. You better be glad that I wasn't on there when you went live, because I sure would have been talking about you. Put that pizza down. Be no pizza, I can't have none. And that pizza was looking good too. I was like, God, no. I swear, if you had bust out with some wings, if you had bust them hot wings out, I'd have been super hot. I was already mad though, because that pizza was looking so good. That pepperoni was all big and cheesy. God. And he all in the video just a munching, just eating. I'm like, if he don't put that pizza down right now, knowing I can't have no pizza. Because I can't cheat during the week. I try to only like carbs and stuff. I try to really watch my carbs during the week. So, on the weekend, if I want to have pizza or something, I try to do it then. But during the week, I really try to watch my carbs. And here go TJ. Big old pizza from Little Caesars. Knowing I would get a notion and get on my phone and get on DoorDash and be like, send more pizza. That pizza was looking good. I ain't been to Sonic. I don't know what the strawberry slush. I ain't been to Sonic in. It's not a Sonic close to us, for one thing. The nearest Sonic. No, I think it's one in Hayward. So that's about 15 minutes. I think that was the last one we went to. Because I wanted to try that pickle. They had a pickle slushy, didn't they? A dill pickle slushy. I wanted to try that, but we never did make it. Because I think I had a Sonic burger and it really wasn't all that. So I was like, nah, I ain't going back there. Yeah. He riding around with the Little Caesars pizza, and then was like, "Ooh, let me try to get to Sonic before happy hour end." I was like, "Really? So you really gonna go to Sonic and you got that Little Caesars?" He was tearing that pizza up though. I'm like, was he hungry? Because he was eating that pizza. Now, I heard you saying something about that in the video. What did they say? Because you said you didn't like living in a demonic city. What city you live in that's demonic? Blue Sage, you have to get a reading to find out who your Orisha is. I know. Little Caesars is cheap. Little Caesars ain't $5 no more though, is it? I thought it went up to $7. I thought they didn't have them $5 pizzas no more. I don't think our Little Caesars here in California, I don't think they still $5. Oh, Texas. Texas City. So many people been murdered here. Oh, yeah, that's like Chicago. Is that because the whales be jumping so far out the water? But they ain't gonna jump on you, child. Dolphins are super cute. Oh, ain't no whale gonna jump. But you know what? I did see a video, but this wasn't like the orca type whale. This was like some other type of whale that jumped up and almost knocked the boat over that these people was on. Like he jumped all close to the boat and stuff. I'd have had a heart attack. Do you hear me? Now I'd have been like you. I'm on this boat in a big old, I think it was a gray whale, just like jumped out of nowhere, like they didn't even see it coming. And they looked up and here go this big old whale. They could see all his underbelly and everything. Yeah, I'd have shit ticked right there. I'd have had a fit if that happened. Because, in the summertime, we do have that problem here in California at some of our beaches. Like, I guess the whales that are migrating, like, they will migrate the wrong way and wash themselves up on the beach. And, that once they get up on that sand, they can't get back out. It ain't like they can scooch and back up or turn around and because they don't have no feet. So once they get up on that sand, they are beached. And if don't nobody find them, they die. And it's like every year, some poor little whales wash up on the beach, and then they be out there stinking, and people be out there taking pictures until the people can come out there and haul the whale away or whatever. But it's bad. Like if the whale is small and they can catch it in time, a few times they've been out there, throwing water on the whale, trying to get this little contraption thing up under there so they can get it back out to the water or something. Like that has happened a few times, but it's only been with like smaller whales. If a big whale do that, if you beat your ass on one of these beaches, you're gonna die here in California. The whales go around the beach. Don't come towards the beach. Stay out there in the deep water. Don't come over here. But I think they come closer because the sea lions, they have their pups at a certain time of the year. And I think the sea lions, they can swim in like more shallow water than the whales. I think the whales be trying to get them sea lion babies and eat them or whatever. But anyway, we have an overpopulation of sea lions here in California. Like in San Francisco, them sea lions I don't know. The sea lions came out of nowhere and they moved to San Francisco. Why they moved to San Francisco, I have no idea. It's extremely expensive to live in San Francisco. So the sea lions moved to Pier 39. They thought it was a fluke because it was just a few of them. And it was just, hanging out on the pier and stuff. And, people go out there, take pictures. Honey, after a while, them sea lions had moved there. It's like about 100 or more sea lions now living at Pier 39. They do not leave. They stay all winter, all summer. This is their home. And they are protected. Can't nobody mess with them. The boats that used to dock on that pier, they can't go there no more because the sea lions live there now. So the tourists that come to visit San Francisco, you come to the city, everybody go to Pier 39. It's a tourist trap. They got all that touristy stuff there, plus the sea lions. So every time we go, we always got to go take pictures of sea lions and see the sea lions. And then when we went to Santa Cruz, it's the same way. The sea lions that moved out there, they got a whole little pier thing full of sea lions. They just be fat, laying up there, because you know sea lions, they bark. They make the funniest sounds, and the smaller ones are really cute. When they get fat and big, you know, they lose their little cuteness in the face. But the pups are really cute. When they have babies, they are so cute. And they are really, the mother sea lions are really protective of their babies. They will fight them men and everything. And then, like, you know, during the summer, the bucks be out there fighting, the men be out there fighting each other for the women. Oh, it's a mess. But it's so beautiful to just see the animals in what they have made as their natural habitat. Because that's not their habitat. They just migrated to San Francisco, and everybody was like, oh, they gonna leave when winter comes. Them sea lions was like, we ain't going nowhere. We live here. Right here. Just like the geese. For some reason, the geese migrated to California and they don't leave. They stay here all year round. I guess because the weather is so nice here. Once they find a place that they like, they just stay there. So it's a park, Lake Merritt. It's geese everywhere. And they don't leave. They stay there all year round. But I guess, too, because the weather here in California is always so nice. It's not like we're going to get snow. So the geese is like, we ain't going anywhere. We're going to stay right here. Oh, you had a bad dream about a whale? Yeah, they bark. They make a weird oh type. I love them though. I love to go see them. They just be down there barking. Oh yeah, those people survived. The whale didn't kill them. They were okay. They were just scared. I think the whale just scared them to death. Oh, I would have too. If I had been on their boat, I'm telling you, I would have pooped right there. Just fell out in poop. They'd have probably threw me overboard. Oh yeah, the one where the orca grabbed the lady's ponytail. She was his trainer, and I think they said that they thought he was he thought he was playing with her or something, and he grabbed her hair and pulled her down and killed and drowned her. And she was his trainer. I don't be playing with these wild animals. I swear to God, I don't. Oh, they still five? Oh, okay. The stuffed crust is seven. Yeah, I thought they had went up, child. But see, that I ain't had a pizza from Little Caesars in a minute. Okay, somebody asked me if I do readings. Yes, I do readings, but you have to do that on my email. You have to email me because I'm sorry, but all my readings are not free. I did that for TJ because I promised him I was going to do that. So they're not free. That's where, I want to go to they have a really, really nice, they have a couple of nice aquariums out here that I haven't been to in a while. One being Monterey. Oh my God, Monterey is so beautiful because it's like right on the coast. And they have a beautiful aquarium there. So we're probably gonna do that this summer. We have the Monterey, Carmel. It's a few places that um I want to go to this summer that are really not that far. Like Monterey, I think is like 3 hours. I think. I don't know why this one long dread. It must have didn't get put in the ponytail. Um, Monterey is I think like 3 hours depending on the traffic, because the traffic is always bad going in that direction. Um, I want to go back to Santa Cruz, to Monterey, to Carmel. All of those little places that are near the water is where I want to go this summer. Plus, I want to go to Vegas. So hopefully, I do all that and get a chance to take pictures and share that stuff with y'all. Yeah, I love going to aquariums as long as they not super dark. You know how you go in some aquariums and it be like dark and it's like the whole thing and you looking up and the fish all up there and stuff. That part scares me. I don't like to walk in like a tunnel and the whole thing is like the aquarium and the fish all up there and over there and over there. I need the fish to just be on one side. I don't like to feel like I'm enclosed and that thing crack and it's gonna kill us all. We gonna drown. The shark gonna get out. He gonna bite us and oh no, I can't do all that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I ain't about to go on scuba diving. And you know, some of the bigger aquariums that, you know, the large aquariums, they sometimes have the people, the the cleaners be in there in their scuba gear, like cleaning the windows and waving at people and stuff. That would not be me. Not me. I don't care. Cause then the fish all by you and stingrays and oh hell no. I ain't getting in no tank with no I ain't getting in no tank with no goldfish. Hold on, y'all. Have y'all seen that thing where you can go and put your feet in the tank and it's fish and the fish is supposed to be biting off your dead skin and stuff? Oh my god. I could not. I couldn't. You know, and they say, "Oh, it don't hurt. The fish just biting off your dead skin." I don't have no dead skin. I don't have no dead skin. That's what a pumice stone is for. I stone my feet. When I get in the bathtub, I got a pumice stone. Keep my heels. It ain't no dead skin on my feet. So what are the fish? What are they gonna be biting? They gonna be biting my real skin. I don't understand how you got that much dead skin on your feet. You ain't cleaning your feet. You ain't cleaning your own feet. You gotta take that pumice stone and get all that stuff off your feet. That's what they make them for. I can't put my feet in no fish tank. What if one of them things you thinking they wanted a little clean your feet fish and they turn out to be a piranha? Oh hell no! I don't trust nobody. Good night, Kathleen. Kathleen going to sleep. Okay, good night. Yeah, that's what them sugar scrubs and good night, Lady Al. That's what them sugar scrubs and all them other scrubs and the pumice stone and all them things. That's what that's for. You ain't got to get in no fish and let them piranhas tear your feet up and stuff. Take your feet out and you bleed and can out. I can't do that. I don't care how much it costs. You know, I started the 57 meters. I don't think I saw the whole thing. I started it on Netflix and I got distracted, so I didn't see what happened. But I know one of the sisters died, right? I know one of them died in the tank or whatever. I don't know, Joe. I didn't see the whole thing. Did somebody tell Kathleen what my email was? Or did I tell her? Do they still have those? Is SeaWorld still open? Like after that, wasn't people protesting that place after the girl got killed because they wanted that orca to be released in the wild? Did they release him or did they kill him or did he die? It's still open or is it closed? Because I know it was a big mess after he killed her, because I think that was like the second trainer, not the second trainer that he had killed. Another orca had killed a trainer also, and it was extremely similar to the situation with her. Oh, they killed him? Yeah. That's sad. That's super sad because that's not the orca's fault. They said he thought she was playing. He didn't know. You can't breathe? Yeah, blackfish. Yeah, I saw that. I just couldn't remember. It ain't the fish fault. He didn't know she couldn't breathe underwater. How's he supposed to know? Oh, my bad. Humans can't breathe underwater? Ugh. He was playing with her. No, I did not want him to die. I thought that's just messed up. They animals. They don't know they don't know humans can't breathe underwater. Just like Gizmo, when he run up the stairs, he be looking back at me like, why is it taking you so long to get up here? Damn, y'all humans, why was y'all only born with 2 legs? I mean, he be running up the stairs and then he will turn around and look at me like, you are so slow. I feel for you. But y'all only got 2 legs. Y'all misfits. Animals don't know. And they said he was playing with her. He grabbed her by her ponytail and was like, come on, girl, let's go swimming. And he pulled her in that water, and that was her last swim. I mean, I felt bad because her family, like her family was sad and stuff. And I know they were because that was her dream job. Like, I'm trying to unplug this thing. That was like her dream job. She always wanted to do that. And then to get killed by an orca that you trained. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you be depressed if they put you in a cage and you can only move around so much and they feeding you the same damn thing every day and you can't tell them, check this out, I need some tacos. Or can I get a quesadilla or something? I'm tired of this one bland fish that you feeding me. I want to go get my own food. But no, they giving you what they want you to have. What if they not giving you enough? And then you gotta do tricks for people. I don't know them people. I don't want to do no tricks. I don't feel like it today. It's days when you don't feel like getting up, and then they forcing him to come out here and perform for all these people. You don't want to do all that. It's sad. I mean, I hate seeing animals at the zoo. I swear to God, the last time I took my kids to the zoo, we went to the zoo, and I swear all of the animals looked depressed. The tigers and lions was just laying around, and the only animals that was in a good mood was the monkeys. And you can't trust them because these monkeys out here at the zoo are known for throwing shit. They will shit, pick their shit up, and throw it at people like they known for throwing shit. The monkeys that's got the little shiny booties, the little, the hair don't grow around their butt, and they got the little shiny booties. Them the ones that will shit and wait until you come up to the thing and try to throw poop on you and stuff. I can't deal with them. I never want. When we went to see the monkeys, I would always make my kids stand way back because they was notorious for throwing shit. And it seemed like they would do it and laugh. Because monkeys are very intelligent. You ain't gonna throw no shit on me. You a nut. You know that, TJ? You are a nut. You're not gonna be throwing no poop on me. That's what you're not gonna do. Yeah, and they separate them from their family and stuff. That's sad. I don't like going to the zoo. I don't like going to the circus. Like, even as a little kid, I would feel so bad going to the circus and, even though the ringmaster wouldn't actually hit the animals, he would be hitting the ground to make the tigers jump over the ball or whatever. I used to always be thinking, I bet you he'd be beating them up when nobody's here, and I was telling my mother and stuff, and she would be like, no, he's not beating them up, baby. But I know in the back of her head, she was like, they beating them damn animals and keeping them in small cages and stuff. And when they transporting them, like going from city to city, they would have them in like the box cars and stuff. That's traumatizing to animals. I'm glad the circus Ringling Brothers didn't went out of business. I'm glad they did. Because Ringling Brothers has been notorious ever since the start of that damn traveling circus. They have used people like little people, like the bearded woman and the werewolf boy. They used these people and like didn't really pay them a living wage, and they just went from city to city, feeling like, okay, well, they can't get a regular job, they with the circus, and using them, making fun of them, and just, making a spectacle of these people. I never liked that. Like, if I went to the zoo or whatever, or the circus, I would never pay to see like people with deformities and stuff. These are people. You know what I mean? Those weren't animals. Those were people. And people looking at them, and, like I think those Siamese twin men, they were once in the circus, and people looking at them and laughing. I can't do that. The fat woman, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't go in there and look at those people and be laughing at them. That's not funny to me. Somebody with a deformity, you laughing at them, and you ain't even really paying these people? Hell no. I couldn't do that. They don't care about them animals. I'm glad that shit closed. I'm glad the circus is over. And a lot of zoos are closing too. Yeah, I can't stand to see somebody beating an animal. That irks my soul. I'm cool with monkeys. I ain't never liked monkeys anyway. You know how some people be getting them little pet monkeys, and because didn't Chris Brown get a monkey for his little girl, and then he tried to say, "Oh no, we don't own the monkey. The monkey came from somewhere." You know how these people, these stars, be wanting these exotic animals. Like, didn't Mike Tyson have a tiger? I think he had a tiger for a minute. I don't know if he still got it or not. I ain't never wanted no exotic animal. We done had hella animals in this house though. When my kids was little, we had rats. Not a whole bunch. Not We had rats that we purchased. not the house, was full of rats. Both of my boys had um a rat. It wasn't a mouse, it was a rat. They was cool though. Rats are cool. Mice. We had these mice. We had two little mice. A little black one and a little white one. One of them got out one night. I'm sitting on the couch and the kids were asleep. The mouse then got out the cage. How he got out, I have no idea. And out the corner of my eye, I saw something like moving, and I was sitting in the living room watching TV, and I saw something move out the corner of my eye, and I looked, and that little sucker then got out the cage. Do you know we had to chase? That sucker got to running around that living room. I had to wake the kids up. They were asleep. I had to wake them up to help me catch this damn runaway mouse. So we got him. My son, they got up, got the little mouse, put him back in the cage. I was like, put a book on top of this put something on top of this cage until I can get a screen or something so they can't get out. So he put something on top of the thing so it moved stuff out the way. So, because I don't know how his little ass jumped out of there. Then one time we had a frog. My son had a frog and he got out. I'm like, why do these animals be waiting until nighttime to be jumping all around my damn house? This frog got out the container and was hopping his ass all over my living room. I had to wake the kids up again to come get him and put him back. Then we had an eel. He only had one time to jump out. He jumped out while I was at work and the kids was at school. And we came home and his ass was laying on the carpet. He had met his maker. Did nobody tell you to jump out that tank? What the hell you jump out the tank for? He jumped out the tank and hit the floor. So he had probably about a 3-foot fall because the tank was like on the bar area in the house. So he had a good 3-foot fall onto a nice carpeted surface. And we had a cat at the time. So we got home. We didn't see no like bite marks or scratches or nothing on him. So I'm assuming the cat came over to him and was like, so you just jumped out. You what? What's up with you, dude? And he was probably like, can you help me get back in there? And the cat was probably like, nah, you shouldn't have got out. You see me? I ain't jumping out the windows. I ain't doing nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit on this couch and watch you die. Because that cat had a major attitude. So I'm pretty sure the cat just sat back and was like, damn, bro, you can't breathe? You can't breathe? You want me to what? What you need me to do? Spit on you? What? Because I'm not going to pick you up and put you back in that tank. So we got home. That eel was dead. He was dead on the carpet, just like. And the cat was just sitting on the couch like, I don't know what happened. I ain't do that. Don't blame me. I told his ass to get back up in the water, but he wouldn't do it. So he did. He did? Oh, Lord. Yeah, we done had all kind. I know that cat. That cat. I'm not surprised because that cat was like, "Oh, I'm all about that human food. I'm not eating no wild animal. I don't even know what that is." That cat probably went over there and looked at that and was like, "I don't even know what you are. What are you? An eel? What the hell? Black people have eels for pets?" That cat probably probably looked at that eel and was like, oh, no, thank you. He might be poisonous. I don't know what he made out of. That cat probably just sat there and watched that whole eel die. I bet that was a horrible death, too. I wonder how long it took him to die. Because they can't be out the water for long, right? And it ain't no telling what time it happened or when we got home, honey, he was dead. No, he was in the tank by himself because we didn't know like who could be in the tank with him. So he was in the tank alone. Yeah, he suffocated. He just laid on that carpet and just died. And I know that cat probably was just like, I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not even gonna try to figure that out. But the cat was good because we had birds at one time too. And we never came home and like the cat never bothered the birds. The cat was just like, I don't know. I don't like y'all. Shut the fuck up. Because the birds were loud. I mean, we had two birds and we had one. And then we went and got another one and put it in the cage with that one. That was a huge mistake. They were in there fighting like two crazy people. So we had to separate them. So we ended up with two bird cages in separate, you know, like they could talk to each other, but they couldn't, you know. One of the birds figured out how to get out of the cage. But the bird was really good. Like he would lift his door up, and if he would catch it at the right time, he could get out. Because I sat there and watched him do it. Because I was wondering how the hell are we coming home and this bird is out of the cage and his door is closed. So one day he did it while we were at home. And so then I started, locking it with like a little twisty tie so he couldn't get out while we weren't there because I really didn't want him to test that cat. But he would, fly and like get up on a curtain rod or whatever. And if you held your finger out, he would come to you and sit on your finger, sit on your shoulder. I mean, the sweetest bird. But him and the other one, they didn't get along. And the one that could get out would like fly over to the other bird's cage and sit on his cage and be like, stupid. You can't even come outside. I'm out here flying on these holes and you locked up. Oh my gosh. So we had them for a while until one of them died. And then not too long after one died, the other one died. But the cat was really good. Like the cat never really messed with them. But that's when I found out I was allergic to bird dander. I didn't even know birds had dander. But if you have birds, you will see all of that little dandruff. They got a little fine dander that comes off of them. And I was allergic to that. Didn't know that until I got birds. And the cleanup for birds eat and shit constantly. I mean, they just be pooping all day. And one of the birds would like eat the sunflower seeds and spit the shells out the cage. Why? So I'm having to run my vacuum and sweep every day. I had to put one of those, those plastic things that you can put down on carpet, like in your office, so that your chair will roll smoothly. I had to put one of those things under the bird cage so I could sweep instead of having to run my vacuum cleaner every day to vacuum up sunflower seeds and bird dander and feathers. And oh my God. After those birds died, I was like, I will never, ever get another bird. That was way too much work. Yeah, they have seeds everywhere. Just spitting the seed. Why you can't spit them seeds out in the cage? Why you gotta spit them all on the floor? Like if you don't, yeah, it was way too much work. Child, we didn't had mice, rats, lizards, fish, eel, turtles, hamsters, dwarf hamsters, and regular hamsters, guinea pig, dog, snake, a few, birds. That's it. That's enough. That's what happened though when you have boys. Boys always want to bring something in your house. Want to have what my boys did. I'm scared of rabbits. That's what I'm scared of. Me and you want to scare me? Bring a rabbit. My grandson, they have two dwarf bunnies at the house. And they know when Granny come over, put them rabbits away. Granny don't play with no rabbits. She don't play with no bunnies. She don't care how big they are. If I see them rabbits, I'm gonna run. I told my grandkids' mama, I don't want to, because they be taking pictures with them on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't want to see them rabbits. I don't want to get close to them rabbits. Don't bring them rabbits upstairs. When I come over your house, keep them rabbits in the cage. If you want to see your granny run, you bring that rabbit. And I'm not coming over your house no more. I'm not. They know. They know I'm scared. They be like, don't bring that rabbit. Granny's scared. I don't find rabbits cute. I don't, and they little dwarf bunnies with these long ears, and you know how rabbits be having them little teeth, and they be hell no. Mm-mm. Granny don't do rabbits. Okay. And after that last guinea pig I had, I don't think Granny do guinea pigs no more. That guinea pig I had was mean as hell. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get another. I'm not getting another guinea pig. That's what I'm not gonna do. Oh, they know I don't play with no. I don't play with no bunnies. I don't. I don't care. I don't care how little it is. I don't care how cute y'all think it is. No. Don't bring no bunny rabbits around Granny because Granny gonna run. I'm gonna run. That will make me run. Running up on a rabbit. Like one night, I came home from work. This was when I used to work from 4 to midnight. I got off work. Everybody in my house sleep. I park my car, get out, walk up on my porch, and it is a damn possum on my porch, laying on the mat. The dough mat that you wipe your feet on. He was laying on the mat on my porch, and I almost pissed on myself running back to my car. You talk about somebody running, honey. I was running, and I wasn't married then. This was before me and Peanut Gallery got together. I was calling the kids. They was asleep. I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm calling my sons. I called the house phone. Didn't nobody answer. I was calling their cell phones. They didn't answer. Finally, my son, so I guess I woke him up some kind of way. He finally answered. And I was like, oh my God, I'm out in the parking lot and there's a possum on the porch. And my son was like, what? I'm about to come down there right now. I'm about to come down there so I can see. Let me get my BB gun. I knew he wasn't playing. My son went and got his BB gun, and I guess running down the stairs and opening the door heck loud must have spooked the possum, and his ass ran up under the porch. So I gets out the car because I didn't want this possum to, attack my son, because, he was like a teenager back then. I didn't want this possum to attack my son. So, I got out the car and I'm like, my son was at the door. He was like, I bet you he up under the porch. I was like, what? So we all looking, and the possum was like way back up under. You could see his eyes. The possum was just like, don't kill me, shit, I got kids. I was just taking a nap. Don't kill me. And so I was like, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Let's just go in the house and he'll go away. And child, I got my little butt in that house. I closed that door. Me and my son, we be laughing about that all the time. But you see how down my son was? He was like, I'm going to get my BB gun. Went and got that gun and came outside. That possum wasn't about to kill his mama. He was going to shoot him dead. I got all that ginger on my mouth. He was going to kill that possum, child. So, yeah. We live not too far from a creek. So, every now and then the little animals will wander back here. They looking for food or whatever, because one night my husband was about to take Gizmo outside to use the bathroom, and it was a raccoon on the porch. They be looking for food and water and stuff. So now we have to, be really careful, because my husband was like, if Gizmo had ran outside, that raccoon was about the same size as Gizmo. Because, them mama raccoons, they can get pretty big. When they got babies and stuff, they be looking for food so they can go back and feed their kids. There's been a raccoon, a possum, there is a skunk that comes around here every now and then and pisses everywhere, especially in the summertime. I think that they're coming from that creek area. So yeah, we be having some animals. Me and my husband was walking to the store one night. A nice night, real pretty, warm night. We was going to the store, and a whole raccoon family came out of the drainage thing, where the water drains in on the sidewalk, like an entire raccoon family. It was like the mama came out, and then we was just standing there watching all these babies. She was like, come on, Marcus. Come on, Cynthia. Come on, boy. If you don't come on here, we got places to go. She had about 5 or 6 babies. And they came out the little drain thing, and they went on up the street like the mama was taking them grocery shopping or something. She had a whole litter of baby raccoons. In the city, I could see if this was like the country. We live in the city. You know what I mean? This is not a country area. This the city. The real city. And them raccoons was coming out that drainage hole like, I guess they did that all the time though. Maybe they was doing something. No, Aaron, I can't do a reading for you, sweetie. You have to go to my email. You know what, TJ? You do that. And I swear I'm gonna send a locoon to your house. I'm gonna send a locoon to come and take you to the bottom of the ocean and meet Aquaman. You're gonna have a serious story to tell. And not only that, I'm gonna tell a locoon to have an orca waiting for you right at the right at the edge of the sea. When they about to drag you in, it's gonna be this orca waiting for you and with a sign on his back that says from Omo Oshun. Good luck. Play, play with me if you want to. Okay. I'm gonna make it bad. I'm serious. Do you know how many priests I know? I can make a phone call right now, TJ, and I will have an orca come to Texas. Okay? I know way too many priests. I'm the wrong person for you to send a rabbit to. I will have a locum drag you to the bottom of the ocean and tie a whale to your shoe so you can't get away. And then he gonna do you like he do Aquaman. You're gonna be able to breathe down there, like you gonna survive, but you're gonna be attached to because that I don't want to kill you. I want you to suffer. So you're gonna be breathing and everything, and you're gonna be attached to that whale. That whale is gonna drag you all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. And you still gonna be breathing, you're gonna be able to tell what's going on and everything. And I'm gonna tell a locum, just keep him down there long enough to scare him and let him go. Then let the whale bring you back up. You gonna ride that whale. Don't you send me no rabbits. I can't oh God. I don't even like rabbit stuffed animals. Like people my family know. Like for Valentine's Day or my birthday or anything like don't give me no rabbit nothing. I don't like rabbits. Okay? TJ, I'm gonna be sending them orcas to you in your dreams. Put your name give me a black and white candle and put a picture of whale on the glass of the candle and get your picture off of Facebook and put it under that candle and light it, and you'll be dreaming about orcas from now until. Don't mess with a crazy person, TJ. You know I ain't got good sense. I will send you that whale tonight. I can't stand rabbits. I'm serious. That's the only animal that I really don't like. No, I don't like horses either. I'm not too fond of horses. But I just don't like the way they look. It's not like I'm really scared of them. New York people keep coons as pets. Raccoons? In the house? You know what else I'm scared of? Ferrets. I don't like the way they look either. And they're illegal in California. Well, parts of California. You can't own a ferret. They can't sell them in my area. But I heard people like in Fresno or somewhere, they can get them, but not out here. They don't sell ferrets out here. Yeah, they hella ugly. Oh, long, slinky looking rat. And I heard they stank. I heard they pee smell hecka bad. So guinea pigs stank too though. Oh my God. Yeah, I know them possums will play dead. This one wasn't playing dead though. This one was just like, I'm taking a nap. I didn't know you lived here. You know, he was just like laid out on my mat. And when he saw me coming, he looked over at me like, oh, you live here? Oh, I didn't know. I was just taking a nap. I got tired. Ooh, honey, that possum like it drove me crazy. I was scared to death. I've never seen another one though since I've been here. I'm pretty sure they would probably be around Phyllis, you done came back, child. We still here. 2 hours and 24 minutes. I'm finna go. Y'all talk too much. Y'all don't know how to stop talking. Y'all be on here forever. Oh yeah, you can make them they pee stop smelling like that. I'm cool. I don't want no ferret. Funny looking long ass rat. And they don't look that friendly. I be seeing, and the ferret cage is big. You got to put them in a big old cage. Like, they can't be in no little small cage because they got to be able to move around and stuff. I ain't got that much space for no, I want no big old animal cage in my, I mean, Gizmo's crate is big enough. Gizmo live in a condo. He got it going on. His little house is so cute. I should have strained this. That ginger didn't really juice that good. I think I'm going to strain it. Whew. Whew. That stuff spicy. Ooh, that ginger spicy, child. Green apple and ginger. Well, Granny Smith apple. You ain't never seen Black Panther? Child, we got the DVD. We got the set. The something edition, the gold edition or something. It came with a magazine, it came with like a cartoon or something. Comic book, something. But we got the DVD. Ooh, that ginger spicy. Child, I put a whole bunch of ginger in that. I should have put some more apples. Black Panther hecka good. I loved it. Child, we went to Black Panther dressed like we was ooh, y'all. Did y'all see Tommy Sotomayor went in on Bianca Brooks? You know Bianca tried to get with me last year. I thought I was gonna have to hurt her feelings. Honey, Tommy Sotomayor wore her out tonight. Do you hear me? He talked about that girl so bad. He told Bianca a new asshole tonight. I don't mess with Tommy because I don't know. He has a lot of anger towards women, towards black women. Oh shit! Amber Lynn posted a video, y'all. Y'all know I gotta go watch that. I'm gonna start doing my little reviews of Amber Lynn again. Because those always got me a whole lot of views. Amber Lynn posted a video. I'm going to watch it. It's 9:30, y'all. Oh, it's a couple of videos on here I gotta watch. I gotta go watch Timothy Blaine. Timothy Blaine said Jay Wilson just said something about him again. Gotta watch that. Y'all watch Justin J? Y'all know Justin on here begging for money? Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna leave. Let me show y'all this girl, and then I'm gonna leave. I want y'all to go watch this video. Let me find it. Let me find the name of the video. Because I want y'all to watch this video. Okay, the name of the video is Never Have I Ever Server Edition. And the YouTuber's name is Sydney Lavin. You go to her page. This her right here. I want y'all to go watch this video. She used to work for, I guess she worked in the restaurant. She was a server. Why this heifer got on YouTube and said that she has spit in people's drinks before and dropped their food and put it back on their plate? And she out here laughing. She live in Florida. Y'all Florida people, be careful. Because it's some damn fools out here. She said she spit in somebody's drink at the restaurant. She's a server. She went to refill their drink and spit in it and gave it back to them. And she be dropping people's food on the floor in the kitchen and putting it back on their plate. You know how damn dirty the kitchen floor is in restaurants? They all walking around. They done been outside, came in, walked around, and you done dropped my toast on the floor. And instead of just getting another, fixing me some more toast, you pick that shit up off the floor and put it back on my plate? And you laughing about it? You think it's funny? You think that's cute? Spitting in somebody's drink? She should be banned from every damn restaurant it is in Florida. Because it is nothing funny about that. That's crazy. You're demented. Yeah, and people on her YouTube laughing. You spit in my drink and I found out you didn't spit in my drink. I will come to that restaurant and knock your whole head off. But that's how nasty people are. That's why when I go to restaurants, I don't even like to return my food. I would rather them just give me my money back. Because I don't like to complain about my food. Then they take that shit in the back and wipe toast with your butt, with their butt and stuff. Just give me my money back. I don't know. You don't have to make me another one. I didn't like it. You could just give me my money back. Because I don't trust them. Yeah, it ain't nothing funny about that. You're crazy. You have a mental illness. And you should not be working around food. You should not be a server if you think it's okay to spit in somebody's drink. You could have hepatitis or anything. I don't want anything from you. I don't want your saliva. And then you get somebody like myself who has a compromised immune system. You can have something minor and I drink your damn saliva and I'm sick. And she was laughing. She was just tickled. Yeah, I do too. I be lost when people be on here. Just call the people's name. You can say their name. You don't have to say like the alphabet people. Yeah, somebody should need to report her. But if I knew what restaurant she worked at now, I sure would call and be like, I'm gonna need you to watch this video. Your employee makes videos on YouTube, but you know how these people are. She'll fucking slip up and say where she worked. I'm gonna be like, you need to watch this video on YouTube. You have an employee there that is prone to spitting in people's drinks and not respectful of other people's food. Y'all might want to watch this video. I don't like going to restaurants where it's a lot of young ass people working there, like Popeyes and McDonald's and some in certain areas I won't go to. Cause you know these kids ain't got no respect. They go to the bathroom, don't wash their hands. They nasty. Y'all see them Popeyes? You see that video somebody posted on Popeyes, and they was had the chicken all down on the floor, putting the flour on it on the floor, using his hands. He ain't having no gloves. Just nasty. I can't. That's why it's certain places I don't eat at. I can't do it. Cause them ghetto kids up in there, they don't care. They don't know what OSHA, cleanliness. They don't care. Proper food handling and safety. They don't care. Even my son, when he worked at McDonald's, he used to work at this McDonald's, and he was flat out like, "Don't eat nothing at that McDonald's but the French fries and the drinks. Don't go there." He's like, "Don't go to the McDonald's that I work at, Mama. Just skip that one." He was like, "Cause they nasty as hell up in there. The girls nasty, the dudes too." He was like, "Don't even." He was like, "The only way I eat there is if I fix the burger myself. I don't want nobody touching my food." He was like, "Don't even eat at this McDonald's." Yeah, that's crazy. These people be out here doing all kind of stuff. Like you see that boy, what did he do one time from Taco Bell? He took all of the taco shells. He had like a stack of taco shells and just licked the whole stack and posted that on his social media. So he had licked all, you know how the taco shells stack into each other. So he had licked the whole stack of taco shells and like posted that to Instagram. Posted that on Instagram. This kid's crazy. Mm-mm. Yeah, my son, he used to work at McDonald's. At a McDonald's that wasn't too far from where we live, too. I was glad he told me. And he was like, "Don't ever eat the fillet of fish." He was like, "Don't eat the fillet of fish at none of the McDonald's." He said, because normally people, that's like one of the items that don't get turned around as often because people don't order the fillet of fish. So, they're frozen and they done been frozen probably for a while. They take them out when you order it, he said, in some kind of way they cook it. I don't know. But he was like, don't eat the fillet of fish. He was like, if you want some fish, get you some fish sticks or something. I was like, oh Lord, you done messed up everything for me. He was like, yeah, just stop eating McDonald's, Mama. Don't eat McDonald's. Don't eat at the one we go to, the one I work at. He was like, it just don't do it. I stopped going to that one. I started going way, but like we go out of our way. We pass by two McDonald's to go to the McDonald's that is like in a different area, in like the white folks area. Because my son used to work at the McDonald's, not in the hood, because we don't live like in the hood, but yeah. So I stopped going to that one after he told me. And I stopped eating filet of fish. And I used to like filet of fish. But he was like, the filet of fish at their store stay frozen because, most people go to McDonald's get the burgers. A lot of people don't they get the burgers or the chicken sandwich. A lot of people don't like the filet of fish. So they be frozen. Oh, heck no. They were so musty, the food stank. And you know what I don't like about McDonald's? McDonald's bags. You know the brown bag that McDonald's put their food in? That bag always smells like cardboard. And it seemed like that cardboard smell go into the food. I don't even like McDonald's no more. I used to love McDonald's. I used to love their French fries, but now McDonald's fries, when they're not cold anymore, you can taste that, I don't know, corn oil or whatever oil they use. They French fries taste weird when they're not hot. So I don't like McDonald's no more. It has gone downhill. But have you seen there is a documentary on Netflix about how McDonald's was started. That it is a movie. It's not a documentary, it's an actual movie about how McDonald's was started by two brothers. And this dude came in and, kind of helped them franchise and all the stuff. Why the dude ended up taking even the name from the two McDonald's brothers, he slid in some kind of way. He franchised the name and everything. This man took everything from the two people that started McDonald's. They ended up only having, when the movie was over, they ended up having only one store. And they couldn't even call it McDonald's. They had to call it McDowell's or something. So now they only have one store. And I think their grandson or something only got like one share of the real McDonald's fortune, because this other guy came in and took the whole goddamn thing from them because they were not business savvy people. I forgot what the movie is called, but it is the complete story of McDonald's, and it is a true story because the grandson, the McDonald's original two owners, one of the grandsons helped tell the story. So it is a true story. It's crazy. They got shindled out of everything. And then after I saw that story, I felt so bad. I was like, God damn. I can't eat McDonald's knowing them poor people got their whole business taken from them. I'm going to see if I can find it. I know it's on Netflix. It is a hella good movie. And it was at the theaters, but we didn't see it then. Oh, it's called The Founder. Go watch that story. I swear. You will not believe it. You will not believe it. Listen, it says the true story of how Ray McCrock, who was played by Michael Keaton, a struggling salesman from Illinois, met Mac John Carroll, John Carroll Lynch, and Dick McDonald, who was played by Nick Offerman, who were running a burger operation in the 1950s Southern California. Kroc was impressed by the brothers' speedy system of making the food and saw franchise potential. Kroc soon maneuvers himself into a position to be able to pull the company from the brothers and create a multi-billion-dollar empire. He took the company. Go watch that movie. That movie is so good. So the real McDonald's family only owns one McDonald's in Southern California, and it's not even McDonald's. It's something like McDowell's or something. They're gonna show it. I think they show it at the end. They couldn't even. They even lost their last name. They couldn't even put their last name, McDonald, their last name, on their one remaining restaurant. He not only stole a business from them, he took their damn name too. He took their name, child. I was like, damn. That made me feel so bad for them, though. No, TJ is not at McDonald's right now. Boy, if you don't stop eating all that fast food, take your butt home. When did you have that pizza today, or was that an older video? Stop eating all that fast food. Oh, I'm about to go. Gaga Mary said, "I'm back. I didn't think you would still be." Oh no, Gaga, we've been on here almost 3 hours. My husband gonna get mad. He gonna be like, "Oh, I thought you wasn't going live every you been on here almost 3 hours." Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to go take Gizmo to the bathroom and eat a little bit of my salad that I got left and watch these couple of YouTube videos. Ain't nothing else on. Probably watch I Am Jazz because that's on tonight. And go to bed. We'll go lay down. I ain't going to bed. Do you know I didn't even take a nap? Oh, look, y'all. I done got my little coupons. I done cut my coupons out. Let me show y'all what I'm going to be looking for. Look at this. Russell Stover's has a champagne strawberry chocolate candy. Can y'all see that? Oh, I got to find that, child. I must. Because last year for Valentine's Day, my husband bought me a Russell Stover's, the Russell Stover's thing, and it was champagne chocolate. Well, champagne flavored. It was like chocolate on the outside, and the inside was some type of champagne flavored cream. No alcohol, but it had the flavor. It was so good. Oh my God. So I'm on a hunt this year. I told my husband, I was like, you know what, you ain't gotta worry about getting my Valentine's stuff because I want to make sure I get what I want. So we gonna just go look for it, and then I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't know I got it and you gave it to me. That's how, because I be wanting my husband, get me what I want. Don't just go and get some random stuff because I can't have nuts, like I have to be really careful. I can't have peanuts. So I, want to make sure he get the kind of chocolate that I can eat. And so we gonna be on a hunt this weekend for that champagne chocolate. Because you got to get that stuff now. Because if you wait too late, all the good chocolate will be gone. So, child, we going this weekend to look for my chocolate. Because I got to find that champagne chocolate. Somebody at my husband's job gave him some champagne flavored gummy bears. They wasn't good though. I do like McDonald's sweet tea. Hey, Starbucks got the peach lemonade. I gotta go get me some. I love Starbucks peach peach lemonade. I love it. I go and get me a Trinity because that lasts me all day long. So I got to go get me some peach lemonade tomorrow. Go to Starbucks. Plus, I need a new Starbucks cup. Did I get one for Christmas? I think I got one. I think my granddaughter's mom got me one for Christmas, but it's time for me to get a new one. He did. What he's like, don't you bring another cup? Don't you don't you bring another cup in this house? Cause he never goes in Starbucks with me. Cause he don't drink Starbucks. He don't drink none of that stuff. You know, he's not. Every now and then he will drink a Jamba Juice, but he don't drink Starbucks. And he ain't gonna go in there with me. I'll be like, take me to Starbucks. And I'll just, tell him, like, put it in the bag, girl, shit. And I'd just be like, oh, that's my cake. Because, when I go to Starbucks, I like to get, like, the lemon cake and I get the banana bread. And I'm not allergic to walnuts, but I won't. Sometimes they'll have, like, the walnuts on the top. So I sometimes just throw that away just to be on the safe side because I'm allergic to peanuts. So I might just go in there and give me some cake and then tell the girl, put the cup in the bag, girl. Because he is sick of me buying them. Every time I go to Walmart, I be wanting to go down the cup aisle and he be trying to drag me. I'm like, girl, you got enough of them cups. I love cups. Just random cups. I gotta get a new cup. Oh, what McDonald's you went to in the ghetto? I can work at the drive-thru because people act just as stupid in the drive-thru as they do on the inside. I can do it. I can't deal with them people. Stop going to the McDonald's in the ghetto. Drive out a little bit farther. I go to the McDonald's in other areas. I can't deal with no crazy people. It's too late to be doing. How you eating me? Oh, you just getting tea? I was gonna say, how you eating this late? It's almost 10 o'clock. And it's later where you at? McDonald's ain't closed? What time y'all McDonald's closed? Cause it's only they close at 12. Yeah, I think they close at 12 here. Cause I think it's only one McDonald's that stay open super late. All right, I'm finna go. I am talked out. We didn't talk about everything under the sun. We have talked about where my coupon? Jesus. I'm gonna be all up in the store with my little coupons. I'm trying to figure out what makeup I want. And they look like they got some good deals. So I'm going to get some sugar scrub. I want one of these palettes. Trying to see I want the one with the glitter physicians formula. Buy one, get one free. I'm gonna be all up in there with these coupons. I know my husband gonna be like, why did you cut out all them damn coupons? I want to try the Rimmel. Yeah, $5. I gotta see how much this costs. Cause if it's a whole bunch of money, I'm gonna be like, I don't want that shit. I want the Almay, because I do have the Almay lipstick, so I want to get another one of those. This buy one, get one 75% off. Heck yeah. I want to try that. CoverGirl is on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. I usually don't be cutting no coupons, but I'm going to go up in here with my coupons. I'm going to be like, I got a coupon. They're going to be like, all right, lady, damn. This your first time? Yeah, I'm not really a coupon person. I usually don't have the patience to be clipping coupons. I'm gonna be all up in the store. Girl, I got a coupon. They gonna be like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere. I don't have the patience for coupons. I don't ever be doing that. Them coupons probably gonna be sitting right there, and I'm gonna get to the store and be digging all in my purse. Where my coupons? That's why he be saying I'm so loud, because I be like that all the time. He ain't here. I can be loud as I want right now because he not here. I know. If he look at this, he gonna be like, I don't see how people deal with you. Because you be doing the absolute most. And see, he got it good. Because by the time he get home at night, I'm tired. I'm too tired then to, I'm ready to go to sleep. I be wanting him to hurry up and do what he gonna do so he can get in the bed and go to sleep. But lately, he been coming home working out. So, he been coming home doing yoga and stuff and meditating before he go to bed, and I be asleep. He do all that down here. So, he do his little meditation. I feel him when he crawl up in the bed. I be knocked out. Child, I'm not going to be sitting up till 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning while you meditating and stuff. Do that by yourself. Even Gizmo be the one to sleep. Gizmo like, I'm not doing no downward facing dog. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to bed. Papa up here, Papa trying to lose some weight, child. Papa done gain weight. Cause he driving the bus and riding. If he's not driving, he's one of the road supervisors for the bus company. So he always behind the wheel of a car. He either driving a car or driving the bus. So Papa sitting down and eating, and Papa didn't gain weight. So yeah, he got to he's doing good though. He is really watching his diet. He's done gone back to vegan. He ain't eating no meat. He got his little vegan chicken and his all that field roast and all that stuff. Like he vegan. I haven't got back to that. I still eat real chicken. But yeah, Papa ain't playing. Papa, he trying to get that weight off. And he need to, because he have gained weight since he been, yeah, he was eating them sweets and stuff for the holidays, so that stuff been caught up with him. And Papa like to stay, he one of them kind of people that he don't want to buy bigger clothes. He be like, forget it, I'm gonna just lose weight, because I ain't buying no bigger size. So, and he like, nah, I ain't buying no bigger size, I'm just gonna lose weight. Because see, me, I go in the store, and when my blind ass, I done bought 5 or 6 different sizes. I swear, when I got home with that Walmart stuff, everything in that bag was a different size. I had 1X, 2X, 3X. I was like, Lord, help me, Jesus. All them X's had been, without my glasses, all them X's had been ran together. I didn't know what size. I thought they was all the same size. So I got shirts, different sizes. All the pants was different sizes. I had one that was an extra large. And then I had one that was a 3X. And I think the 3X is going to be too big. And Walmart tripping now. They don't take their shit back if you don't have a receipt. And I don't know where that receipt at. So I'm praying to God these pants. But you know how that cheap stuff is. I could probably wash it in like some hot, wash it in hot. And then throw it in the dryer for a long time. It'll probably shrink up. Because Walmart clothes kind of cheap like that. So I don't know. I didn't even try that stuff on. I was so mad when I got home and had 3 different sizes. I just hung that stuff up and threw it in the closet. I was like, see, I gotta get my glasses. I got to get it together. Because I can't be at the store buying like 50 different sizes and then get home and can't wear none of that stuff. Because I don't really have no friends that's like, I have friends my size, but me and my friends, like when they come to clothes and stuff, we like all totally different. I'm the only hippie friend. I'm that weird friend. You know how everybody got that weird friend with the dreadlocks and crystals and, smelling like patchouli. And I'm that friend. I'm the weird friend out of all my friends. I'm like the only one with dreads. I'm the only one that's into tie dye and don't ever wear no socks. And everybody got that one weird friend. I'm that. I'm her. So it's not like I can give, something to one of my friends because their styles are totally different from mine. Like most of my friends are real conservative, not into tie dye. And like I have friends that have natural hair, like afros and stuff, but they still not as out there as I am for my age. Because most of my friends are like my age. I have some younger friends, but I'm still weird to them too. I'm that weird friend. I just don't smoke weed. No, because I can't see with these glasses. Like these are readers. So I can't walk around. I can't see. Everything else is blurry. These are for reading. I gotta get my regular glasses. I need to go and have my eyes examined and get my real glasses because I don't know, my real glasses got a scratch on them and it's like in a bad place. And so when I wear them, that scratch right there, like, I don't know, get in my way and I get irritated, so I won't wear them. Okay, I'm finna go because my chapstick done caked up on my lips and my lips is starting to feel funny, so I gotta go. And I don't have no tissue to wipe my lips. So I'm finna go. I'm just looking around for a tissue like it's really gonna be a tissue somewhere. That chapstick then, well, it wasn't chapstick. It was like the Galaxy lip gloss or whatever that I had on. That stuff then caked up on my lips now. My lips feel all dry. I'm gonna go, y'all. Dang. I see y'all tomorrow. Love you. I done left and came back. Yeah, to see you. I'm finna go for real now. For real, for real, for real. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. You're welcome, TJ. Thanks for always having my back, sweetie. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. Okay.